Welcome to Stoner Watch. Today we're going to do a breakdown of the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer, so let's just dive right into it. Now, like I said in my reaction video, I think this shot is really cool. That planet kind of looks like Jupiter, to be quite honest with you. Now, the Razor Crest is flying kind of crazy, kind of erratic, and you can see some sparks flying off the engines, and the back hatch is like opening and closing, and the lights are flickering. It's not supposed to be like that, so are we going to see like another space battle in Mandalorian Season 2? Is there something wrong with the ship? It's so hard to say where this is actually going to land inside of an episode, but it looks really interesting, and I can't wait to see what it's all about. Next, we get the Lucasfilm logo. Now, this shot looks really cool. He seems to be walking in from a spaceport. Now, there seems to be a lot of graffiti on the wall, so I wonder what planet this is on. Next, we have a Tusken Raider on a Bantha with the Razor Crest flying over. I think this confirms that we're going back to Tatooine, at least in my opinion. Next, we have an ice planet. I've heard some people speculating it was Ilum, maybe Hoth. Now, I think this scene looks pretty cool. Now, Sasha Banks from the WWE makes an appearance in this scene. Now, some people are speculating that she's a Jedi based on the narration that's going on during this part. Also, because she's wearing a robe. Now, she also could be Sabine Wren, because in this timeline, she is out searching for Ezra Bridger with Ahsoka Tano. Now, with Rosario Dawson rumored to be playing Ahsoka Tano in Mandalorian Season 2, she still could be Sabine Wren, or she could be a Jedi, or she could be a whole new character. Either way, I think it's pretty cool. This underwater shot's pretty cool. I wonder where that's going to be. Now, we have a pair of X-Wings here. Now, I wonder whether or not this is going to be like new characters that we haven't met before, or if we're going to get another cameo by Dave Filoni and Deborah Chow inside of X-Wings, the ones that were in, I believe that was episode 6 from Season 1. I wonder if it's going to be the same pilots, or if we're going to get brand new pilots. Now, at this point in the trailer, they look like they're kind of confronting the Mandalorian over something, who knows what. Next, we have the Mandalorian racing on a speeder bike on a desert planet, possibly Tatooine. Now, I saw somebody online pointing out that it looks like we see Boba Fett's armor and jetpack on the back of this speeder bike. It's kind of hard to tell. What do you think? Next, we have Cara Dune and Greef Karga on the planet of Navarro. Next, we have scrambling TIE fighters, stormtroopers, and speeder bikes, possibly on the Imperial garrison on Navarro. Next, we have Mando trying to swim. Now, I wonder if this is like the sewers on Navarro that the Mandos were always hiding in. Then he's taking off on his jetpack. Hopefully, he flies it better than he did in Season 1. Now, I'm not saying he was really bad at it in Season 1, but maybe he was practicing. Maybe this is a practice one for all we know. Next, we got Mando either saving somebody or claiming on a bounty, but it's the same location from earlier with all the whatever planet it is that's got all the graffiti on the buildings. And then we're planet side from that ice planet from earlier on in the trailer. Then we have the Razor Crest hitting the atmosphere, and not in a good way. Now, I think this is a continuation from that opening scene where it's flying kind of crazy and stuff like that with the sparks flying out the engines. I think this is like right after that scene. But I could be wrong, so we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. But this looks really freaky. And then we got the Mandalorian version of the Ultimate Fighter. We got two Gamorreans taking it out in an arena. Now, I have to say, these are the skinniest Gamorreans I've ever seen in my life. Now, this is kind of weird, so hopefully we get to find out why they're so skinny. So, I don't know, that looks pretty damn weird. Next, we have Mando talking to this Cyclops-looking dude. Guys pull out guns, and he goes to use the bird singing thing. The child, or Baby Yoda, sees that he's going to use it. He kind of freaks out, and he closes up his hover carriage thing, or whatever you want to call it. And, I mean, every time I see it in the trailer, that makes me laugh. I can't wait to see what that actually looks like in context in the actual show. I think this is awesome. Just awesome. And just like the trailer from Season 1, we've got another guy who dies on screen during the trailer. So I can't wait to see that fight. I hope they show the whole thing. So I don't know. I think this trailer is awesome. I'm not going to, I mean, that's probably like the deepest I'm really going to dive into this thing, because I just want to see it actually on screen for the first time. I'm not going to really try to pick this apart too much. I mean, I think I've seen and done as much as I really want to at this point. I just can't wait for this show to actually come out. So I don't know. Did you see the trailers for Mandalorian Season 2? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I like it. I think it's pretty awesome. I can't wait to see this show. So let me know what you think in the comments down below.